Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney, where savings are made simple. Go to www.shopbrothersmarket.com. Digital coupons, earn rewards, deal of the week, shopping deals, and more. And make sure you download the Brothers Market app. It is a smart way to shop. Get into Brothers Market at 118 South Main in Sigourney and let Rick and the staff help you out or give them a call. 641-622-2191.
Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small-town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
Jim and Janice Hoyleman will be having their 50th wedding anniversary open house on Sunday, March 30th from 1 to 4 p.m. at the Keokuk County Extension Office at 22400 220th Avenue, Sigourney, Iowa. Come celebrate the 50th wedding anniversary with the open house for Jim and Janice Hoyleman at the Keokuk County Extension Office in Sigourney on Sunday, March 30th. Keokuk County Veterans Affairs recognizes Saturday, March 29th as Vietnam War Veterans Day. We remember those who served. Keokuk County Veterans Affairs will be here when you need us. Find them on the ground floor of the Keokuk County Courthouse. Call 641-622-2761 or email Michelle Herman. Regular office hours are Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday 8 to 2, Wednesdays 8 to noon and 1 to 3, and Friday from 8 to noon. We remember those who served in the Vietnam War on Saturday, March 29th. The Watch Your Opera House in Watch Your, Iowa is hosting Heartache Tonight, a tribute to the Eagles, this Saturday from 7 to 9 p.m. A Heartache Tonight performance is filled with moments designed to thrill classic rock fans. With songs like Seven Bridges Road, Life in the Fast Lane, Take It Easy, and Heart of the Matter, you can close your eyes and you'll swear you're hearing the real thing. Tickets are $35. You can purchase at the door or online at watchyoroperahouse.org. It's this Saturday night from 7 to 9 p.m. Heartache Tonight, a tribute to the Eagles at the Watch Your Opera House. Bras for a Cause 2025 is Saturday, April 12th at the Carl Craft Civic Center in Hedrick. Dinner is provided by Bubba Q's at 4:30. There's a free will donation, plus a silent auction from 4:30 to 9 p.m. And of course, the live bra auction starts at 6 p.m. Modeling by the Hedrick Volunteer Firemen. All proceeds to benefit our local communities. For more information about Bras for a Cause 2025, contact Lori Hornback at 641-777-4252. Good morning. Time for just another morning show here on Steve Shuttler Media, Facebook, and YouTube. Welcome in. It is a Friday.
It is?
TGIF.
Well, it's showtime then.
It is showtime here on Steve Shuttler Media. We're into a Friday. We do thank our sponsors, which we probably highly offended yesterday. Brothers Market in Sigourney is our headliner. Savings are made simple at Brothers Market. Get in there for your grocery needs. Go to shopbrothersmarket.com for more information. Maybe download their app. It's a smart way to shop. You can get digital coupons, earn rewards, see what the deal of the week is, shopping deals, and a whole heck of a lot more. We thank Brothers Market in Sigourney for sponsoring our show here on Steve Shuttler Media. Osky Dental and Toothy. Oh, man. Toothy got us going yesterday.
Yep.
Osky Dental. Is Toothy coming in today?
I don't know this for a fact, but I've heard a rumor.
All right. Maybe later on?
Well, Toothy might have gotten in some trouble yesterday.
Oh, no.
And unfortunately, I did hear his evil brother, Cavity, may be making an appearance. So I really can't tell any more than that right now.
Okay.
So I'm sorry.
Rumors are abound.
Yes. It's not good.
Toothy was tap dancing yesterday.
Oh, man, he was a fool. Them feet were just flying. I mean, and to watch him, you guys couldn't see it, but to watch that little tooth, man, I tell you what.
When he name dropped Fred Astaire, that's what really kind of topped it off yesterday. Well, Neil, do you want to read the Osky Dental information?
I would love to.
All right.
I would love to. Oh, Osky Dental. In Oskaloosa, you can schedule your appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster, accepting new patients. As always, they will file all your insurance forms for you, and they are a Delta Dental provider. Very good to know if you've got Delta Dental. 641-673-4845 for Osky Dental. Thank you to you guys.
Thank Osky Dental. I see Tamara Schuster in the comments. Tamara, I don't know if you saw yesterday's show or not, or maybe watched that little highlight video that I put up yesterday afternoon.
You did put a video up?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even see it. No, you got to play that again today.
Yeah. It was good stuff.
It was good stuff.
Let's jump into our forecast. We got some stuff to get to here, but we're going to look at our forecast first. Let's go to meteorologist Neil. Oh, I got to hit the
Jeepers.
My brain is not with it. I got to hit the weather sounder. We need to make this official.
Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
From the Weather Lab.
Yes.
From the Weather Lab we go with today's forecast, brought to you by the Garden Gate. Sunny skies, a high near 80 today, but windy. We're back to the wind, so I hope you enjoyed the last couple days. Wind, oh my gosh, they could gust as high as 40 miles per hour this afternoon. Yay!
Don't burn today.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. Burning whatever it was you were burning. Partly cloudy tonight, low around 56, still breezy. 35 mile per hour gust. Chance of showers, maybe thunderstorms possible tomorrow. Partly sunny, a high near 72. More showers likely tomorrow night. Overnight low 54. And on your Sunday, showers likely, possibly a thunderstorm. Wow, this weekend looks fabulous. Well, this is a great how do you do, but thank you anyway, Garden Gate. Cindy, you do a great job with our forecast, and we appreciate you serving Keokuk County and the surrounding areas for 28 years. That's a long time.
Current conditions, humidity at 83%, winds are south at 10 to 15, barometer at 29.78, dew point at 48, and according to the National Weather Service, we do have 53 degrees here in downtown Sigourney. Our weather, once again, sponsored by the Garden Gate in Sigourney, Iowa.
Feels really nice out right now.
It is,
honestly.
yeah.
Just, I could handle this year-round. Oh, I mean, to be honest.
Hey, we're gonna go to a little somber moment here.
Yes.
We're gonna bring up the picture of a guy that both Neil and I worked with previously in radio, John Jacobs. I'll just say it. He worked at KBOE.
Right.
John was a guy that kind of was one of the guys that broke Neil and I both into radio. And we worked with him at KBOE, and John unfortunately passed away on Wednesday at the age of just 55 years old. Now, he lived in Thompson, Iowa, which was, I looked it up. It's about a 4-hour drive.
Is it? Oh, my gosh.
Sigourney.
Is that where he's been?
Yeah, it's where I think he grew up there with his parents, but it's 4 hours away, very northern Iowa. John, I know, just reading his obituary, he was involved in running the sound for his church, which is good to hear.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember. I think he was still maybe a little bit in radio up that way. But I know, Neil, you and I both have good memories of John. He was a funny guy. As I wrote on the Steve Shetler media page last night, John and I were both huge pro wrestling fans. Huge.
Yeah. Yes.
Back in the 90s, especially, John went with Stacy and I to at least a couple of big wrestling events. Like we went to a pay-per-view up in Cedar Rapids, and then a Monday Nitro in Des Moines the next night. And John also helped out on some independent wrestling shows. Him and I believe, did commentary on a show in Oskaloosa one time. He did the play-by-play, and I was kind of the color commentary guy. But John was a character.
Yeah,
and
I would say this. For me personally, me starting in radio, I actually started in Davenport, 2 different stations. And thinking back to it last night, I was pretty much thrown in that. that position in Davenport.
In the Quad
you know, I
Cities,
mean,
yeah.
they were just like expecting everybody to know everything. And then Steve and I, as we've mentioned before, end up at the same station in Fairfield. And, you know, I was getting my bearings, but it wasn't until going to Oskaloosa and John was real, I mean, he was patient with you. He was, I mean, still having a good time with you. No problem at all laughing, making you laugh. But yeah, it was definitely a much more, an easy transition into getting to know the ins and outs of radio with John. So
Yeah, he actually took time to
He
train
did.
people and show you how to do things.
Yep.
So, again, John Jacobs will be missed,
Definitely.
man. Too young, 55
Yeah.
years old. Rest in peace to John Jacobs. We're thinking, you know, a lot of his family has passed away. But, yeah, we're thinking of his friends and family that are left.
So I have one
behind.
question.
Yeah.
Because you made comment in one of your posts. I don't remember which one. So, because I do remember John coming to your guys' wedding.
Yeah.
Was he living up there then?
Well, he was engaged at the
Yes.
time. Him and his fiance. I'm not sure where they were
Okay.
living. Maybe up around Des Moines or Ames.
But they still made a drive in that great weather.
And it was horrible weather. It was very snowy
he
on the
was
day
there.
that we got married. But
Awesome.
they came down and he came to my house for several football games, Super Bowl parties, that type of thing. So yeah, it was just a
he'll be
bummer.
missed.
It was a bummer.
Definitely.
So, and I'm not going to overstate, you know, our friendship as far as keeping in touch. I'm horrible at keeping in touch with people.
You are.
But we,
So
we
am I.
would,
So am I.
John and I would send an occasional Facebook message to each other, if anything, if there are any big changes in our lives or whatever, just to kind of touch base. So,
Right.
dang it, we're gonna get off this topic.
Yep.
I'm gonna get sad. So let's what is next?
What is
we want
next?
to take a look at our this or that.
Let's
So
do it.
Let's do that. This or that. It's brought to us each weekday by Stacy Flynn, Legacy Insurance Group, and Welcome Realty in Sigourney. What do you choose? Movie date or dinner date? Does it depend on where you're eating?
What? I would say, okay, I'm thinking back to the old days. You know, when you're whining and dining, I would go for the dinner date.
Okay.
Because plus, if things don't go well after dinner, whoop, see ya. Movie, you're locked in for a couple hours.
And you're not, I don't know, if it's a get to know you type of a thing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I mean, you're not really getting to know
Right.
anybody during a movie.
Yeah,
You're
let's-
just kind of sitting beside them.
Maybe touching each other's hands. But yeah, I would go dinner date. I would, you know what, though, nowadays I would say movie date.
I mean, me too.
I don't.
Although we don't really go to movies.
know.
We just watch TV at
It's
home.
called laying in bed watching a movie, and it may not be
Netflix and chill.
popcorn. Yeah, it may not be popcorn, but hey, a steak works too. Whatever you got.
So yeah, that's our this or that. Goes up each weekday at 6 a.m. Let's go to our question of the day. It comes up at noon. It's a pretty easy one. You know, yesterday was a little bit kind of a deep thinker. Today's much easier. I can't even talk. It's so easy. It's brought to us by Amy's Salon House and Spa, 202 North Main, Sigourney. What's the best candy bar?
You think it's easy. This is a loaded one. I go back and forth on my favorite. What's your favorite candy bar? You have one.
Milky Way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you threw that one out there in the mix.
Yep.
Oh, crap.
I'm going Milky
Honestly,
Way.
I'll stick with my tried and true Snickers.
See, nuts.
Yes, nuts.
Milky Way and Snickers are basically the same, aren't they? Except there's just nuts in the Snickers.
No.
Oh.
Snickers
Is there
satisfies
nougat?
you.
Oh, nougat.
And Milky Way, I don't know what its slogan is.
Satisfies me. I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying.
Twix is also.
Oh, I love Twix. Dude, I just like candy bar. I like sweets. I don't. I mean, I'm thinking about it. I need some jelly beans. I can't get enough sweets.
I mean, Reese's peanut butter
Oh.
cups.
See, I don't consider them a candy bar.
Yeah,
They're
not.
cups.
Yeah, yeah.
They're
not
treats.
a solid
Yeah,
bar.
I do like the Milky Way caramel.
Caramel.
Yes, I really like the caramel Milky Ways. Those are really good. I used to love Baby Ruth. Nope, nuts.
Yeah.
See, yeah.
Whatchamacallit? Those are
Ooh,
good.
those were good.
Ooh, how about $100,000?
Oh, those are fantastic. honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, to be real.
That could possibly
That
top Milky Way.
And why isn't
100 grand?
Yeah, why aren't those more popular?
I don't know.
Because they are a very good, all-around good candy bar. Huh. What's your favorite candy bars?
Are you asking the crowd?
I was hoping maybe Toothy'd come out, but he's hiding in the corner. He's just not going to show up.
Bad Toothy. Tap dancing Toothy.
He wasn't bad. He was just showing his appreciation for the arts. Evil brother Cavity got a hold of
Fred
him.
Astaire.
Little.
Hey, it is Friday, March 28th. On this date in history, 1592. By the way, we don't have any guests today. You're just stuck with Neil and I. We're just going to kind of do the old-fashioned stuff that we used to do.
Maybe what we could do is we could take turns sitting at the guest table.
Could. A person could.
I could.
On this date in 1592, the very first picture book for children was published.
Wow. That was the first?
Yeah.
Man, I figured...
And you probably have the latest, don't you?
I try to keep up with them. Books would be so much better with pictures.
Pictures. Picture books.
They're called movies.
Yeah. 1866, the very first ambulance began service.
Wow.
1866.
1866.
Otherwise, you just had to get on your horse and...
Well, I mean, it had to have been a horse drawn, probably, right?
Probably.
I mean,
Or just get there any way you could.
yeah.
One year later, 1867, the U.S. began the official purchase of Alaska for $7.2 million. That's a pretty good deal. Of course, now we're going to get Greenland.
Yeah.
Probably a few more than 7.2, but
Oh, it's worth it.
lots of green land. 1881, on this date, 1881, Barnum and Bailey teamed up as the greatest show on earth became a thing. Circus with Barnum and Bailey. And then on this date in 1930, Istanbul, not Constantinople. It's Istanbul, not Constantinople. You know that song?
Barely. I mean, I've heard it, but I sure couldn't have sang any of it.
That. They Might Be Giants, I think, was the name of the group. Istanbul, not Constantinople. Constantinople.
What? Constantinople.
Changed its name to Istanbul.
Oh.
In 1930. There's a little bit they could get Istanbul on the T-shirts.
Right.
Constantinople was a little bit too many.
Yeah, that makes sense to change your name when it's
too many letters.
Oof.
Hi, I am the
Right.
Constantinople president. Istanbul.
It does
I am
sound
from
tougher.
Istanbul.
Yeah, it's like rawr, her.
I am the bull. I am the Istanbul.
Why did I just do that?
I don't know.
There's
That was
no
weird.
need for it.
Today on the National Day calendar, it's National Hot Tub Day.
Yeah.
Get in your skivvies.
Sorry. Do we have a hot tub?
Yeah, it's out back
Okay.
somewhere.
Sweet.
I'm not really a hot tub guy. It makes me feel weird.
Why?
Why? Why are we talking about this?
No, why does it make you feel weird?
I don't know. I just sit in a hot tub and it makes me feel kind of dizzy,
Yeah?
sick.
Well, you're not supposed to sit. There's signs everywhere when you go to hotels around a hot tub. No drinking allowed in a hot tub area.
I am.
There's a reason.
Unknown.
You know? I mean, Orville Redenbacher, dude, died in a hot tub.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure.
The popcorn.
Well, he was just a bop, 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 bop. He just thought it was bubbles. It was
He
not.
had so many popcorn seeds in
Probably.
him that he just exploded.
I don't know. I could go for a hot tub, but
What was that one movie? Hot Tub Time Machine or something.
Yeah.
I didn't see that, but
it sounded dumb.
yeah. It's Respect Your Cat Day. Poopy. We do have another cat at home. It's named Esther. Esther and Poopy don't get along.
We know, yeah, Esther was never really talked about. She's
No.
the redheaded stepchild of the family.
We just call her Cat, basically.
Cat.
It was Riley's cat. Esther was a cat that was hanging out in the neighborhood. Again, we just adopt random animals.
It was one of our
Esther was
favorite
hanging
cats.
out in the neighborhood as a kitten, and Riley was turning 16, and she thought it would be the best thing in the world if we got that cat. So We got that cat. We got that cat.
Got
Now we've got
that
Poopy
cat.
too, and they don't like each other.
Yeah.
So respect your cat day. It's National Black Forest Cake Day.
What is that?
It's cake from the Black Forest.
For real?
Forged from the
I don't think
Black
that's true.
Forest emerges the Black Forest cake. You looking up Black Forest
Yeah,
cake?
I want to know what it is. It's got to be like a name brand or Black Forest cake. The deliciously moist Black Forest cake is a cut
Moist.
above the rest with homemade whipped cream, rich chocolate ganache, and sweet spiked something, but it stopped. So it's a special, Black Forest gata,
Gada.
whatever that.
Gada.
How do you say that? Gata.
Gada.
Gata.
Yeah. Stick it on a stick. It's National Something on a Stick Day. National Something on a Stick Day.
Stick it on a stick.
What is on a stick? I don't know, but something's on a stick.
Everything is. Wow.
Go to the state fair, everything's
Yep.
on the stick. It's National Weed Appreciation Day. Now, is that or is it just weeds?
Well,
Do we
I'm pretty
appreciate
su-
the weeds,
I'm
or do
pretty
we
sure
appreciate weed?
I'm pretty sure no one appreciates the weeds in the yard. So I'm guessing we're going to lean towards the first one.
Like weed.
What, man?
Like you're going to smoke a doobie.
Smoke a
You
doobie.
You doobie smoker. The weed. The weed. So, by the way,
What?
Toothy likes Toothy!
What?
According to Tamara Schuster, Toothy likes Kit Kats. I like Kit Kats, too.
I do too. Give me a break.
Yeah.
Break me off a piece of that Kit
We
Kat.
might be giants. Okay, everybody is chiming in here in the comments. Amber is saying that the group was We Might Be Giants.
Oh.
I thought it was They Might Be Giants.
Well, we,
Close.
us, everybody.
Whoa. Hello. Hello, nurse. What's going on with your phone, Neil?
It was just a vibration.
Oh, good vibration. Where are we going with this show right now?
Wait, Toothy
What?
likes Kit Kats?
Toothy
That
likes
is
Kit
not-
Kats.
That is not very promising for your mascot of healthy teeth to be just out there eating on Kit Kats. I had him eating kale
me a
shake
break.
every day.
Give me a break. So Toothy, if Toothy has the toothbrush in his right arm,
Right?
does he? We haven't mentioned this. Does he have a left arm?
I think so. You just can't see it in this picture.
Is he a one-armed tooth?
No, I think.
Did he have an accident as a child?
Well,
Does he live on a farm and have a farming accident where he lost his arm?
maybe his other arm, incisor 13, held on too tight and ripped it off when Toothy got.
I'm just
yanked out.
wondering if he's always holding on to the toothbrush. Does he ever put the toothbrush down? And can he grab a hold of the Kit Kat?
Well,
Or does he just dive in tooth first?
all these questions got me thinking Toothy might come out today after all.
We need to have a sit down interview with Toothy, in depth.
But it's got to be one of those blurred images of him because he doesn't want to show his
And
face.
his voice is
yes,
computerized.
you got to talk like this.
I am Toothy. I like Kit Kats.
And tap dancing.
Tap dancing. Fred Astaire was a friend of mine.
Well, you got to realize Toothy's been around for 300 years. Yeah, teeth live forever. Think about it.
I guess he isn't attached to a body. We're
See?
really obsessed with Toothy.
Happy Friday, everybody.
He's not attached to a body, yet
No.
he's still living. He's a living, breathing
People's
being.
teeth. Look, think about it. Some parents take their children's baby teeth, and then 40 years later, oh, I forgot I kept all Junior's teeth.
Isn't that
See,
weird?
they never die.
Let's make a necklace out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. So Toothy will live. Yeah.
Forever. Toothy forever.
Toothy. We should have shirts made. Toothy forever. Or Toothy likes Kit Kats.
Does Osky... All right, Tamara. Tamara, you're in the comments this morning.
Are you okay with
Do you
this?
have Toothy Osky Dental t-shirts?
Please,
we
please.
we need them. All right. Let's take a break. This is a good
I think
place
we
for a
should.
break. We've been rambling on for nearly half an hour here. Let's take a break. We'll come back with what? The weather.
Oh, yeah.
We'll look at the monthly tournament, things you need to know, and possible question.
Oh, man, we got so much going on.
Hey, coming up at 8 o'clock today, we will be talking with Riley from the band High Council. Now, High Council are going to be at the Iowa Music Showcase at Barnwired today, so we're going to be chatting with Riley from the band. We're going to be playing a video that they put together for us, and it's really well done. So stick around. We'll get to that. We'll do both of those things, the interview and the video, right at 8 o'clock. So stay tuned.
But not simultaneously.
No, it'll be the phone interview and then the video.
Because it could be cool to play it over the...
All right, so stay tuned. Let's hear from some of our sponsors like Tassel Ridge Winery.
Steuben from Tassel Ridge Winery is a very popular light, fruity, semi-sweet rosé wine with cherry and apple aromas and just a hint of cinnamon. It offers a spicy, tangy finish and is made entirely from Steuben grapes. Steuben is perfect as an aperitif with appetizers or with spicy dishes like Mexican or Asian stir-fry. This wine is best when served well chilled. Steuben is available at Tassel Ridge Winery and at some of our more than 350 retailers in Iowa.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, your family's free to enjoy their dreams.
Try it again. You're getting the hang of this. Good job.
American Family Insurance.
Contact Christy Tarr in Oskaloosa at 641-673-8965.
When shopping here at Helmuth Ford, we will do our best to put you in the vehicle that you want, that you love, and that is safe for your family.
Your safety is our focus. That's why we are a full-service repair facility.
We'd love to sell you a vehicle of your choosing. If we don't have it, we'll do our best to find it for you. If you're looking for a vehicle with low miles, a great price, and a friendly atmosphere, come visit us here at Helmuth Ford.
We look forward to seeing you soon.
See our full inventory at helmuthford.com.
Hey, we thank our sponsors here on Steve Shetler Media, like Brothers Market in Sigourney. They are our matey. They are our headliner. Osky Dental and Toothy brings us our studios.
Who'd have thought Toothy would have ever even gotten this far in life?
Toothy is a celebrity. It's 7:29 on your Friday, March 28th. And 53 degrees as we're doing this live video. Maybe you're listening to this in podcast form afterwards. It's a different degree.
Yeah, it could be 120 where you're at.
Yeah, wherever you're listening, worldwide audience, who knows?
Yep.
What are we doing now? Weather. Let's take another peek at our forecast. Let me zoom down to that, bring it up on the screen. And, of course, we need the weather sounder. Love it. What's happening today, meteorologist Neil Crott in the weather lab?
Back here in the lab, we are keeping things quite steady with some sunshine on its way. High near 80. It's going to be windy, though, today, folks. I can't stress that enough. 15 to 20 mile per hour, increasing to 25 to 30, wind gusts of 40, but 80 today. Partly cloudy tonight, and a low of 56. Your Saturday, well, hope you don't have a lot of outside stuff to do, because chance of showers and thunderstorms, and partly sunny with a high near 72. So get out there anyway, make it a great weekend.
Yeah.
Our thanks to Garden Gate, as always, for a look at the forecast.
Thanks to Neil and the weather lab.
Back to you, Steve.
Thanks, Neil. Let's take a look at our...
Look at the puppy dog.
Who's a good girl?
Not me.
Bambi's a good girl.
Oh, Bambi.
That dog, I don't know if you saw the video from last night. Bambi is a good dog. Bambi needs a home. This is a sweet dog.
This is like the worst job for you going there, because it amazes me you don't have 127 dogs.
Bambi is our Heartland Humane Society in Ottumwa weekly pet, sponsored by Fairy Dog Grooming Salon. Of course, we were chatting with Haley earlier this week from Fairy Dog Grooming Salon. I'm sure she could give Bambi a bath if you need to, trim those nails. But Bambi, super friendly dog. Like, I was sitting in the couch in the little waiting area yesterday, and Morgan, who helps me with the video, brought in Bambi. And Bambi, literally, the door opened up, and Bambi just dove into my lap.
Aww.
Like, over the side of the couch. Like, wasn't waiting. Didn't come around.
Oh.
It was like, I'm jumping on that guy because I love him.
Bambi's a little aggressive.
Bambi is our pet of the week. Check her out. If you didn't watch the video from last night, It's good stuff.
Oh, cool.
So Bambi's a great
Cool.
dog. Let's take a look at our tournament. Boy, this is championship matchup. We are in
Yowzas.
the title game here. It's sponsored by Shetler Insurance Services on the east side of the square in Sigourney. Stop in and see my wife. I don't get to see her anymore, Neil. She's just
Well, you know
working.
why? Because we're idiots. I mean, because she's busy.
She is so busy. But Stacy sponsors the tournament. This is it. At the end of today, we will know who our champion is of the 80s rock bands Guns N' Roses versus AC/DC. And right now, the thumbs up voting. Thumbs up has won every single matchup. However,
No, come on.
right now, it is close, but AC/DC is leading as we speak.
You know what? If the
No.
worst thing happens here, and people are dumb and don't go with Guns N' Roses, they could also slide into the '90s rock as well.
Yeah. True.
Tournament.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so there you go. There's your brackets. You see Guns N' Roses, AC/DC in the finals.
Man.
Yeah, so it's definitely leans towards the heavier stuff, kind of the lighter bands.
well, I'm still surprised Huey Lewis isn't in the championship round.
Well, or the Cars.
Well, the
Styx,
cars are better. Yeah, Styx cars. REO Speedwagon. Huey Lewis in the news. I just don't know.
You didn't think they belonged in this?
No, I don't. I never dreamed they'd make it past first round.
Well, they didn't.
So I was just giving them a hard time. Sorry,
ZZ
Huey.
Top and the Tube Steak Boogie.
Yeah, well, they should have ranked right up there.
Guns N' Roses AC/DC Championship.
Cool.
We're gonna find at 6 p.m. who is our champion, Axl Rose or the other guy, and the other guy in the hat. What's his name? Brian.
Something.
Oh, Brian.
Oh, what's his name? Brian. Yeah.
Brian.
Brian.
Axl Rose or Brian? Slash or schoolboy outfit guy?
Angus
Young.
There you go.
Who is going to come out on top? Oh, Jason Tremble says AC/DC is life.
Oh, come on, dude.
Sherry Westernshore.
Worcestershire sauce?
Sherry Westendorf says AC/DC. Brian Johnson.
I just looked it up. Who said that?
Both Jason and Sherry. They are on top of it.
Yeah, I knew it was Brian, though. See?
Brian. Good old Brian. I mean, if you had to vote for cool names, Brian or Axl?
Oh, boy. Would I go Brian?
But Slash versus Angus, those are both quality names.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that's what's
back in the day,
going
they used to be
on
cool.
there. Back in the day. All right, let's bring us back up on the screen. Let's bring that there. Let's do some things you need to know, shall we?
Okay.
I like to.
I like knowing things.
I got a little eyelash in my eye today.
Oh, I thought maybe you had somebody in there.
Toothy's in my eye.
This poor guy, he just never gets a break.
Oh, by the way, are we going to do a giveaway today?
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, because I have a question.
Okay, so what do we? All right.
So yeah, go ahead.
So the phones have been slow.
Yeah.
I got this phone line. Nobody wants to call in on.
Maybe we'll do this way today. But remember, the phone lines are open just to rant.
Yeah, if you want to call in and say Guns N' Roses or
call,
Brian Johnson's his name.
Yeah, or be like, you guys are awesome. I love waking up with you in bed every morning. See, because they might still be in bed watching us. Oh. So they're waking up.
Or what if they're like, we love Toothy. Toothy. I mean, if you just got random, it's a random comment
Toothy
Friday.
for president.
We don't have a guest. We don't have guests today. So I mean, if you want to call in on the phone and
definitely
just talk,
but while you're trying to decide if you got the guts to call in,
you got the guts.
You can at least do this in the comments. So, I've got a question. It's sort of a two-parter.
Oh.
But I just want to hear from everybody, men and women, mind you. Studies say 40% of women have thrown something at a guy.
Okay.
So, women, what have you thrown at him? And guys, if you've ever had something thrown at you, what was it? Okay? Women have thrown something at a guy, 40% of women, that is. What have you thrown? Or guys, what's been thrown at you? Just write
And
it in
if
the
it's
comments.
nothing, it's nothing.
Yeah.
But you have to comment.
You can't say throw
And-
me evil eyes because I get them daily. That's not throwing.
So we're going to have to come back to this. We need to
Yeah.
remember to come back to this
I'm gonna
throughout
save
the
it.
show.
Yeah.
Because people that comment will be in the running for a $10 gift card to James Family Greenhouse in Sigourney.
Bet.
So that's the deal. So you don't need to call in today.
No.
We're not going to do any call-in games. All you need to do to be eligible to win is comment in this video during the live show.
Yes. Again.
Have you had something thrown at
Yes.
you?
Guys.
What was the object that was thrown at you?
Yes.
So if somebody can comment on that, and if it was nothing, it was nothing. Just comment,
Yeah.
and you will be eligible to win a $10 gift card.
You ever had a girl throw something at you?
I don't remember anything being thrown at me, so I would have to say nothing.
Chair.
You've had chair.
Like a, like for your kitchen table type
Oh,
chair. Wooden.
so not like a folding chair.
No. It was a wooden chair.
A kitchen
She
chair.
was a lot stronger than I thought.
A plate of spaghetti.
Oh.
Oh, Amber, pop bottles,
Oh.
spatula. Hopefully Amber was the one doing the throwing
Right.
on these things.
You know what? Spaghetti, that's a whole other story, too. I threw spaghetti one time. Wow. I have some anger issues.
So things you need to know. We need to
Let's do it.
let's go back to that. I'm replaying the music, guys. I like the music. It's catchy. Clap, clap, clap. As far as relationships goes between Michael Jordan and LeBron James,
Yeah.
considered Michael obviously the GOAT.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We're
a lot
not
of
even going to
people
have that discussion
Trying to
ever.
say LeBron is the greatest.
Yeah, no.
LeBron says that he and Michael Jordan simply, quote, we don't talk. So they don't talk. Amber was the one throwing. A paper airplane from Dan Adams. So Michael Jordan, LeBron James, they aren't talking.
That's good. I don't think Michael should talk to him.
I don't think so either.
No.
Megan Fox. What do you think?
I mean, her name says it all, people. Come on. Yeah.
Megan?
Oh, Fox.
Oh, Fox. Okay.
Wow.
Megan Fox having baby number 4. Did you know she had 4 kids?
Oh, boy.
Number 4 is a girl.
She's never...
And that was with her now ex, Machine Gun Kelly. So it got pregnant. They broke up. Now what's a little gun?
Little BB gun. Little
BB gun Kelly.
Little pellet.
But it's a girl. So BB, probably just BB. So Megan Fox. So yeah, if Megan Fox is next on your list, Neil, 4 kids coming with it. So just be prepared.
Oh, well.
Want to go to space?
Sure.
Gail King, Katy Perry, and Jeff Bezos' fiance, Lauren Sanchez, and an all-female crew will be making a space trip aboard a Blue Origin craft 2 weeks from Monday.
Wow.
April 14th is the date, I guess. CBS, Paramount Plus, going to cover the launch. Wouldn't it be just tragic?
No,
if
don't. Don't. Wow. I mean, I go pretty close to the edge, guys. But wow.
Katy Perry.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying it'd be tragic.
It would be. It would. Oof.
Wow.
That
I
was.
was once stabbed by my ex with a fork. How about that?
I'm sorry, Jason.
Jason may have just won.
You're in the running, dude. Wow.
Let's see here. A guy named David Gannett won $5.8 million on the season finale of Deal or No Deal Island.
Oh.
I didn't know there was an island.
I
before.
had seen maybe just bits and pieces of it.
This was filmed last August. It was
Okay.
the most money ever given away on a network television game.
Wow.
And now, 7 months later, Entertainment Weekly is saying that he still hasn't gotten his money.
Oh.
He'd like his $6 million.
Oh, that's not cool.
I'm distracted by the comments.
Me too.
Macy's.
Luckily, some of my
has.
comments
Let's
aren't
come back to
very
the comments later. Macy's has begun closing 66 of their unproductive stores.
Huh.
I don't know where the closest Macy's. I never shop at Macy's.
I stopped.
You got kicked out
Too
or what?
pricey.
Were you in the women's section again?
No, that was no. That was that old store in Oskaloosa, the stage.
Oh, the stage. My wife worked there. How about this? Taylor Tomlinson. You know who that is?
Should I?
No.
Okay.
Nobody else does either. She took over the spot, James Corden's spot, on late night CBS television.
Oh.
She's canceled after 2 years.
Sweet. So she was good.
We're for hire, by the way, CBS.
Yeah.
You want to throw us a few million.
Huh.
We will save your late night TV.
Absolutely.
Actor Clive Reevil.
Huh.
The Weevil.
Huh.
Clive, best known as the original voice of the villainous Emperor Palpatine in The Empire Strikes Back. Luke, this is your father.
Whoa.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Clive Revel passed away in assisted living. He must not have been using the Force. I don't.
It was not with him.
March 11th.
Oh.
R.I.P.
Ow.
Clive. Rita Braver. You ever heard of her?
No. Who are these people?
She's been working for CBS for like 50 years now. She's retiring at the end of the month. Rita Braver, known for her work on CBS Sunday Morning. Maybe that's... Joined CBS back in 1972 as a producer, served as chief law correspondent and chief White House correspondent. Let's go to White House chief correspondent Rita Braver. Rita.
Hi, Tom. How are
that
you
sounded
today?
like Toothy's
No, it didn't. It does.
nearly dead
I have
aunt.
one voice. Hi.
So, Rita, retiring. She is retiring.
Retiring. Ching.
We were talking about Jeff Bezos and his fiancée earlier. They're sending out their wedding invitations, so we'll probably be getting one here
I'm
at
sure.
Steve Shetler Media.
I can't wait.
What we do know, the wedding will be taking place on a $500 million super yacht.
Wow.
That's what the super yacht
I know.
It'll be in Venice, Italy.
Oh, cool.
Expected guests include President Trump, Oprah Winfrey, Leonardo DiCaprio, Kim Kardashian, Bill Gates. That's an interesting mix of people.
Yeah.
Are we sure all these people are going to show up if
Leonardo
Trump is there?
DiCaprio is not getting on no yacht. The last time he was on a boat, he died because the lady wouldn't help him up on the shore.
Jack!
Jeez.
What was I going to say? I don't know now. It was really funny.
It was.
Oh, well.
About the people in the mix? Do they even know for sure they're going?
Do they? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't matter.
All right.
How about Johnny Mathis?
Yeah?
89 years old.
Wow.
He has announced that he is retiring from touring. He was
I
still
didn't know
touring?
he was.
This summer he is retiring due to age and memory issues. I mean, he's 89.
Who?
Johnny Mathis.
Oh, yeah, you already said that. I'm losing it.
I mean, I've sung on stage before for bands.
Yeah.
I can never remember lyrics. I always had to have the lyrics in front of me.
Yep.
So being 89, I can imagine it's hard to remember not only lyrics, but where you're at.
Well, yeah. Did I go to the bathroom before I came on stage? I don't
I
remember.
just did. Whoops.
I
crapped my pants. His final performance will be May 18th in Inglewood, New Jersey.
Well, good. Good for
Johnny
Johnny.
Mathis. See here, let's go to the Beatles. A 15-song audition tape by the Beatles has been found in a record shop in Vancouver, British Columbia. How does that sneak into the record shop?
Right.
They believe it's a direct copy of the band's original 1962 Decca audition tape.
Huh.
I mean, really, truly, how does that sneak by people and just, oh, look what we found?
Or somebody working at Decca ran off with it, and finally years later, Offspring were like, what is this?
So I'm sure, somebody's going to be making some big money off of that, and they're going to be putting it out, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
New
a
Beatles.
new Beatles track. Let's go to the movies. X-Men stars Sir Ian McKellen.
Whoa.
And Sir Patrick Stewart. A couple of sirs.
Oh.
Hello, sir. Don't call me sir. I'm a man. I'm not a man. I'm a ma'am. What's going on over here? Have I lost my mind?
I don't know. I love it.
Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart have both confirmed that they're joining the cast of Marvel's upcoming Avengers Doomsday.
Oh, Doomsday is bad.
It is. It's not good.
It ain't fun.
And then finally, in things you need to know, according to a new study, if you polish off breakfast, lunch, or dinner in less than 20 to 30 minutes, you're eating too fast. Give me a break. I finish my plate in like 10 minutes. You should eat. You should see me eat a barn-wired salad later on today,
mister. I'm shaking my finger at you. You paranoid me when I'm eating lunch with you.
I inhale my food.
Man, it's like, I gotta keep up. And I'm just over here dying, and he's like, oh, he's almost gone. And it's hard to keep up with you eating. And I
ate way too fast.
I didn't take 30 minutes to eat my oatmeal this morning.
No. My bowl of Captain Crunch was gone in minutes.
Would you take a bite? Let's go outside for a while. Come on. They don't know what they're talking about.
By slowing down, they say it gives your brain a chance to let your stomach know it's full, so you don't overeat. Maybe that's why I am the way I am.
Eating too fast.
Let's go to the impossible, shall we? Today's impossible! It's impossible.
Ooh, show tunes.
Question! Today's impossible question. Doing this while taking a test can help you answer questions faster.
Now I know this all these years after school.
Not necessarily correctly, but just faster.
It wasn't much faster than A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D.
The answer is C.
Yeah, always go for C.
Doing this while taking a test can help you answer questions faster.
Okay.
And I'll help you out. It's like a physical thing that you can do. So.
Okay.
So think about that. Let's go to the comments. Wow, lots of comments today. Dan, Amber, Carson, Tamara, Sherry. I'm trying to skip over Dixie, Sherry, Nancy, Eloise in there, Cindy, Penny, Jason, Stacy. Wow.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad some comments don't make the Facebook and just go straight to my phone. Wow.
Oh, you're getting personal?
Yes.
From who?
I don't randomness. Cartman.
No.
Yeah. Something about maybe the yacht will hit an iceberg and kill them all. What? That's not good. There was others in there, but I'm just leave them alone.
It's not very nice. Impossible. Doing this while taking a test can help you answer questions faster.
I'm going to say tapping, or, like tapping your foot, sort of. Not tap dancing. I don't know.
It does have to do with feet.
Oh, it does.
Wiggling your toes. Hello, Jackie.
What?
Wiggling your toes under your desk can make you answer questions faster. So,
I'm wiggling my toes.
I got to unfold my feet under my desk here. We'll save that for later.
I can't think of anything right now. All I'm thinking about is wiggling my toes. It's sort of fun.
It's a toe wiggler.
I like it.
I tell you. It's not a toe tapper. It's a toe wiggler. Again, coming up here shortly, we're going to be chatting with Riley from the band High Council on the phone. He'll be calling in around 8. We're going to be playing a video of one of their songs, acoustic style, which we're getting High Council at the Iowa Music Showcase this morning, 11:30 at Barn Wired. Be there in person, watch it online, listen to it in podcast form. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and just hype that up right now.
Okay, let's do it.
We'll throw these guys on that cool picture of them.
I know,
walking.
I love it. I think it's awesome.
Where is this place located? Where do you think?
Right?
I mean,
true.
Apartment? Are they in a library somewhere? It looks like some high-rise building, but it's probably some building in Hedrick.
No. I'm thinking of New York.
Oh, New York. Downtown New York.
Yep. And they just stumbled upon a dead body.
Oh. And they're so afraid. They're all walking different directions.
2 of them want to call the police. The other 2 are like, "You're idiots."
Yeah,
so
we're out of here. Break it up.
Break it up. That was your deep thoughts for the day.
Yeah, that's how we take pictures and
yeah, it doesn't take much for
twist
us.
them into different things. So that's coming up today.
Yep.
Iowa Music Showcase coming up on Saturday, which is tomorrow.
Oh, it is.
That's the way the week goes.
Huh.
We go Friday and then Saturday.
Yeah.
Sports section tomorrow, Barn Wired, 8 a.m. Be there live and in person to watch it. Watch it online in your PJs.
Oh, yeah.
Or
That's
listen
how I
to
normally
it
do
in
it, buddy.
podcast form. Whatever you want to do. We've got Sigourney Kyoto Soccer. I know Coach Alex Holt and his wife, family, welcomed in a new addition here earlier this week.
Oh.
Like baby number 6 for them, I think.
Got to be close.
So congratulations to the Holts. We'll have, I believe, Coach Holt. I don't think he's bringing the baby with him.
Well,
maybe he will. Maybe we'll have a newborn on the show.
That could be a first.
But it'll be Sigourney Kyoto Soccer. I'm assuming a coach or 2 and some kids. So
maybe even a soccer ball.
And maybe a soccer ball and a baby.
And some cleats.
All right. So tune in for that. We've got Pekin Track.
Yeah.
Coach Idol. Wonder if he ever
More of
gets
a
called
legend.
Coach American Idol.
Right? Well, he should. I mean,
he is an American
he's a
Idol.
legend.
He's a legend.
Speaking of sports, because we don't really have any sports section today to go through or any
Or a
sports
sports
headlines.
guy? Like
Sports
Josh
guy,
isn't in here?
Yeah. But I was really surprised, yesterday being opening day and all, that, MLB, because I'm a big fan. Yeah, that Austin Wells. Did you see that, anybody?
Tell me.
Austin Wells from the Yankees.
What about him?
Oh, my goodness. He's
here. Let's give you the sports
Okay.
sound. There we go.
Mindset just
All right.
changed. Yesterday,
Yes.
breaking news in MLB.
Oh.
Austin Wells, the first catcher since 1900 to hit a leadoff home run on opening day. Can you believe that?
The catcher was batting
I
first?
don't know what's going on. It says first catcher since 1900 to hit. I saw it on Facebook. I saved it so I'd sound
Go
cool
ahead.
today. First catcher since 1900 to hit a leadoff home run on opening day.
Huh. That's
So
weird.
that means-
Usually catchers aren't the position that usually are batting first in the lineup.
Okay.
Which is what makes this sound weird.
So
But-
that's probably why it's been the first since 1900.
That's
And it could be fake. I just saw it on Facebook.
I like it.
So there you
Sports.
Yeah, I wanted to sound cool.
Basketball last night, NCAA tournament. I think my mom is still leading the Shetler
Really?
NCAA bracket pool.
What?
Who all won last night? Texas Tech made a crazy comeback to win their game. Duke won.
Go Duke.
Alabama made like 4 billion three-pointers to win. They did set a record, like
Oh, no
25
kidding.
three-pointers in a game. That's crazy.
Wow.
I can't remember who else won last night, but yeah, interesting stuff
I
there.
forgot
Again,
it was on.
question for people in the comments.
Yes.
If you want to comment today, we've got a $10 gift card up for grabs to James Family Greenhouse. Well, I'll let you do the
No
question.
problem. Studies say 40% of women have thrown something at a guy. What have you thrown at him, ladies? And guys, for you, if you've ever had something thrown at you, what did you get thrown at you? Or stabbed in you, apparently.
What has been
Wait, which
inserted-
girlfriend was that, Jason? Who was? I'd like to hear the dirt on this.
So get your comments in the comments. Again, this is on the live video. If you're watching this after the fact,
Sorry.
too late. It's too late. If you're watching live, we'll pick a winner by the end of the show. So get those comments in. If you've had something thrown at you, hopefully a guy. We don't want to hear if a guy.
Oh yeah, no, let's not go that. I guess.
Isn't it funny though how that works?
Yeah.
Women can throw things at guys and it's ha funny, but if a guy throws something at a woman,
Oh, let me finish my story
then
from
it's
earlier
abuse.
from the kitchen chair being thrown at me.
All right.
I picked up a recliner that same night.
What'd you do with it? Just rearrange?
Oh, if you go to my parents' basement, there's this hole in the paneling. To this day, I don't know how it got there, but it sure fits the shape of a recliner. So, Yeah, it was a
tossing
knockdown
of the
drag out.
recliner.
Yeah, it was a good time. I was stronger back then, apparently. But I'm not proud either.
You know what I'd like from your parents' basement?
What?
Barbecue pork.
Right? Exactly.
Good times.
A dead body? Somebody called Danita. What?
And those little bugs that always popped up on the carpet. You remember those?
I've forgotten all about that.
Oh, what was up
I don't
with that?
remember, but yeah, it was constant. The little bugs. How's your pork?
Bugs and pork. Maybe the bugs got into the barbecue pork. I don't know.
Oh, wow. Good times.
It's just basement stuff. Hey, let's take a little bit of a break. Let's get a few commercials in before we talk on the phone with Riley from High Council, our Iowa Music Showcase guest. So let's hear from some of our fine folks like Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics.
Keokuk County Medical Clinic is your one-stop shop for healthcare. Our behavioral health providers offer a wide range of services to help you reach your goals. We have multiple family practice providers who see patients of all ages for acute and chronic care. Through a partnership with Bloom Pediatrics of Ottumwa, McKenna Bond, ARNP, is here on Wednesday and Friday mornings to give your child the special care they need. Libby Dasso, PAC, is here for all your rheumatology needs. Jack's Corner Drug is located just down the hall for your convenience.
Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Osky Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Osky Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Osky Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Osky Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Osky Dental. Winter in the Midwest can definitely be unpredictable. Whether it's a frozen or broken water pipe, fire emergency, or a surprise mold, ServPro of Ottumwa, Oskaloosa, and Grinnell Pella has you covered with trained professionals ready 24/7, 365 days a year to make your emergency like it never even happened. Visit servpro.com, Ottumwa, Oskaloosa, or call us at 641-682-0782. Hey, we are back. The conversation in the studio today, wow. Hey, we're back. Just another morning show on Steve Shetler Media. It's brought to us by Brothers Market in Sigourney, and we are coming to you from the Osky Dental Studios, which, by the way, we are high above Sigourney.
Oh, yeah.
Right above Barnwired on
Pretty
the south
sure.
side of the square in Sigourney.
Aren't we at the highest elevation?
Oh, probably, yeah. This is like the mile high.
Right. Well, it is weed day, so.
Dude. We're talking pork, we're talking bugs, we're talking things being thrown at you in the comments.
Yeah.
$10 gift card up for grabs if you want to make a comment during the live video of something that maybe the ladies have thrown at a guy, or has, if you're a guy, what's been thrown at you. This is Neil's choice of a question today.
It's just fitting, too.
Chairs, wedding rings, forks being stabbed. Yeah. We've had really interesting topics today. We're going to be talking, I believe, with Riley here shortly from the band High Council, a rockin' band. I don't know. From what I've heard, they're kind of... Are you familiar with this band, Neil?
I have not really seen them yet play live.
Sounds kind of grungy rock type stuff. So this is my type of stuff.
This could be fun. This could be a lot of fun.
So I believe we're going to be chatting with Riley here momentarily on the phone. If not, we're going to be... phone rings.
What do you know?
Phones are ringing all over town. Let's check in. Hey, a good morning to you. Who we got on the phone this morning?
Hey, Steve. This is Riley.
Hey, wow. It's right. We've been hyping you up.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we're all one for the hyping.
Yes.
So
we've got
how are you this morning?
I am doing good. We are live on Facebook and YouTube, and of course, you're with the band High Council, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. And what do you do for High Council? Are you like the bongo player? You play the spoons, or what do you play?
I play guitar.
Oh, okay.
Probably we all play guitar, but I guess I'm the one that plays guitar the most.
You're the lead guitar player.
Yeah, well, some days. Some days, try to be.
Well, I tell you what, we're looking forward to having you at the Iowa Music Showcase today, again at Barn Wired on the Square here in Sigourney. That's something that people, if you're watching this video, you can get into Barn Wired, be there live and in person, watch the show as it happens, or you can watch it live on Facebook and YouTube. But Riley, tell us where I know how many guys are in the band?
There's just 4 of us, 4 full-time members.
Okay.
And then we got you got to shout out all the people that help you, right? So we got a sound guy, 2 sound guys, and then the one sound guy kind of does lights, and then my wife and one of the other guys, significant others, they do all the social media, kind of all the booking, all the managing.
Yeah, all the fun stuff.
Yeah, all the fun stuff that a bunch of guys that just know how to play instruments can't quite figure out how to do.
Sure. Wow.
So.
And where are you guys mostly out of Hedrick, or where are you guys located?
We are. So I'm from Mount Pleasant.
Okay.
Grew up in the Richland, Iowa area.
All right.
The drummer, he's from Hedrick. Singer and bass player are both from Fairfield.
Okay, so just southeast Iowa as a whole.
Southeast Iowa as a whole, yes.
And what kind of, how would you describe your music?
Oh, that's a good question. Kind of depends on the day, I guess. Because we really play a lot of different stuff.
Okay.
Even as, and I guess I'm speaking more for original music.
Yeah.
We'll play some stuff to you today. It'll be like, wow, that really sounds like a country song. And then the other stuff, it's like, wow, that really sounds like a rock and roll song. And
yeah. Now, I was going to say, the song that you guys sent me on video, which we're going to play here after we get done talking, kind of gave me, I don't know, kind of 90s grunge vibes. Like, it kind of reminded me of when Alice in Chains did like the MTV Unplugged thing back in the day.
Yeah, that's what we were going for.
All right.
We kind of wanted to step out, do something a little different for you, kind of give you some, show you some of the creativity or lack thereof that we have. Not so much just in being able to write our own music and perform, but kind of the media and that kind of thing.
Okay. Yes, it's a really cool video. I mean, you guys put a lot more effort into this than I ever imagined. Usually the artist just sits down with their phone and does the song and then shoots it over to me. I mean, you guys put some effort into this, which I really appreciate.
Yeah, well, we had the opportunity to kind of do something different, kind of do something cool, and we figured why not try to do it. We have a really good friend, Wraith Media, out of Burlington, and he's just awesome at what he does. And he was available Monday night, and we're finally able to get it all put together this week and get it sent over. So it was a lot of fun. We were all really happy to do it, really excited about doing it. So.
Okay. Well, we're going to get to that here momentarily. Again, we're chatting with Riley from High Council, the band High Council, who's going to be, again, a Barn Wired in Sigourney for our Iowa Music Showcase. Again, want to invite anybody watching or listening to be at Barn Wired in person. You can always get some coffee, get something to eat. They've got fantastic food, and you can watch the show live as it happens. You can watch it on Facebook and YouTube, whether it's live or later on, because the videos stay there on Facebook and YouTube, or you can listen to it in podcast form after the fact as well. So a whole lot of ways to take in the Iowa Music Showcase. You guys are going to be like probably the first rock band that I've had. I mean, most people that come in are more lean towards country music. So I'm looking forward to this. I've mentioned here on the show lots of times that although my background as far as a career has been in country radio, but I've always loved like 90s rock and Metallica and that type of stuff. So I'm really looking forward to what you guys are going to be bringing today.
Yeah, well, we're all big all big rock fans. Tug is a real big country guy.
Okay.
Chase, our drummer, he's all over the place with what he listens to. I mean, a lot of heavy metal.
Okay.
A lot of more modern kind of that country rock kind of thing. And then I'm pretty old school. It's, Van Halen and Pearl Jam and all of those kinds of things for me. And Carter really gets into like Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Give it away now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. We got a couple Red Hot Chili Peppers in the repertoire. And
All right.
that we pull them out sometimes at shows.
Cool.
But, yeah, 90s rock is probably, it's a good way to describe it.
Cool.
It's a good way to describe it.
Well, I am really excited to meet you guys and have you on the show later on. So, Riley, I'm going to let you get going. We're going to play your song up next that we have on video, but we'll see you and the guys of High Council at 11:30 on the Iowa Music Showcase.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Steve. We'll see you
All
later.
right. Safe travels, Riley, and we'll chat with you later on today. That is Riley from High Council joining us via phone here on Just Another Morning Show. Let's get to their song that they sent to me on video. This is really well done. This will get you primed for the Iowa Music Showcase for later on today. This is the band High Council.
As long as I know you're here.
is High Council here on just another morning show.
Very good
here
stuff.
on Steve Shetler Media. Again, those guys are going to be at the Iowa Music Showcase later on today from 11:30 to noon. Again, be there in person. Watch it live. Get some coffee. Get something to drink. Get something to eat. And check it out. Iowa Music Showcase today, 11:30 to noon. Or watch it online. Listen to it in podcast form. Just chatted. I chatted. I noticed that earlier this week when I was talking to Rhonda Vincent on the phone. I kept saying, we're chatting it up with Rhonda Vincent.
Well, it's better than saying I don't know. What else would you say?
We're talking to.
Well, I guess. But
it's just a little.
Sounds more sophisticated, maybe.
We're chatting it up.
Yeah, it's fine, chatter.
So we chattered with Riley from the band High Council. But yeah, looking forward to those guys. It's going to be cool.
Very cool.
Later on today. All right, it is 8:14. You know, for flying solo today with no guests on the show, it's kind of fun. Kind of like
once in a while we need
being
this.
Like it used to be.
Yeah, back in the old days.
Oh, the good old days.
3.5 weeks ago.
This is what? So we're in episode 15 now here on overall on the morning show on Steve Shetler Media.
You bet you.
I am wasting time as I look for
that's quite all right because
commercial.
guys in the comments, don't forget there's a question out there just for you guys. Answer it, and you are in the running for what was it? A
$10 gift card to James Family Greenhouse in Sigourney.
Out of 40% of women that have thrown something at a guy, what have you thrown at him? Guys, what have they thrown at you? Let us know in the comments.
Trying to find something that I could safely throw at you.
Oh, don't do that.
I don't. Everything could either poke an eye out or injure you.
Well, yeah, and I'm a horrible catcher. I am. I'm more of a pitcher.
All right. Well, let's take a break. Let's hear from some of our sponsors, like Mahaska Drug. Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa. It's more than a drugstore. They offer framing, merchandise like collectibles, a gift shop, crafts, college gear, and more. Plus cards, candles, and a whole lot more. Mahaska Drug is open late and on the weekends to fit your lifestyle. For more than just a drugstore, call 641-673-3439 or stop by Mahaska Drug at 205 North E Street in Oskaloosa. Mahaska Drug. It's more than a drugstore. Why choose Lifetime Dental? The legacy and experience of 30 years. Cutting-edge technology. Advanced education in pediatrics. Orthodontics. And restorative dentistry. A one-of-a-kind experience for the whole family. But most of all, we're compassionate doctors who are here to listen to your concerns and use our expertise to help. For all things dental, think Lifetime Dental.
Looking for more than just a job? Find a career where you make a difference right in your community.
What I appreciate about First Resources is our dedication to innovation, always looking for ways to expand programming and offer greater opportunities for our staff and everyone involved.
First Resources staff are amazing. They're committed and they are motivated and they are fierce advocates to help clients meet their goals.
If you're ready to join a team committed to making a difference, apply online and join us at First Resources.
Build it together. Build it with Valley Lumber.
Are you building a new house or maybe wanting to do a remodel? Come check out our showroom at Valley Lumber and Hardware's Eddyville location. Cook kitchen cabinets, masonite interior doors, and more. Not sure what you want? Let us help with the design and layout of your new kitchen or remodel. At Valley Lumber and Hardware, we can help with any room in the house. From lumber for building to shower enclosures, paint, and more. Choose Valley Lumber and Hardware with locations in Eddyville and Albia.
Hey, we are back here on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook and YouTube. Just another morning show. Thanks to all of our sponsors, everybody that has a 30-second ad, everybody that rotates down here. Oh, right down there. There we go.
I'm behind you.
Brothers
but I'm pointing
Market. Here, you point at Brothers Market. There we go. We've got Brothers Market as our headliner. We've got Osky Dental sponsoring our studios. What are we doing? Give a reminder. We're doing a little prize giveaway here in the comments.
Yes, just make sure you comment. I got to get back to the question. 40% of women have thrown something at a guy. That's proven. It's been studied. What have you thrown at him, ladies? Come on, get vocal out there. Don't be shy. We've seen everything from forks being stabbed in guys to, I don't know, wedding rings.
Dead body.
Dead body.
Spaghetti.
I like that you said LOL behind dead body, Danita, but you got me wondering now. Where did what's-his-name go all them years ago? Oh, man.
Down by the river.
Oh,
Hey.
Did you see Mark's comment, by the way?
No.
After almost 50 years, only a kiss blew to me.
Oh.
Mark, come on. Be honest. She threw
By the
a
way,
skillet at you.
Just for Mark, we're going to... You got all those wrong yesterday, Mark. We're still giving you a hard time. Let's take a look at our community calendar. Sponsored by Enchanted Events, which, they were just in here yesterday talking about things. We thank Mel and the gang at Enchanted Events, just south of Sigourney, right off Highway 149. Whatever kind of event that you want to have, you can have it at Enchanted Events. And yes, they can even host Neil's bar mitzvah.
Yes.
And a concert. They're having their Tyler Richton and the High Bank Boys concert Saturday, April 26th. Get your tickets now.
You
can order them online at enchantedeventsvenue.com. It's going to be a heck of a show on Saturday, April 26th. Hey, coming up today is the Fit Family Friday.
Oh,
we
it
had
is.
Brittany in here, last week, talking about stuff in Tri-County land. And that's coming up today, 5 to 6:30 p.m. Fitness, fun, and more. All ages are welcome. See, they don't discriminate like the wiffle ball tournament.
Yeah.
So prizes for all. It's brought to you by Tri-County Youth Sports. That's on the east side of the school near the playground. Make sure you have some fun with Fit Family Friday. What else is... That's all you got, huh?
Well, Family Friday, that sounds fun, but then they got to throw that nasty word fit in there. I mean, come on.
Get fit. I mean, you could not be quite as fit and play some cornhole tomorrow.
Well, true.
Sigourney Fireworks Committee having their cornhole tournament. We had Jesse in yesterday talking about that. You can show up by yourself, or you can show up with a partner, I would think.
Yeah.
However you want to do it.
Sounds like it.
It's tomorrow starting at 11. Doors open up at 10. They're having all sorts of fun with that cornhole tournament. Some of the proceeds going towards the Sigourney Fireworks. So check that out at Enchanted Events. That is going on tomorrow. Trying to find stuff that is specifically going on
this
for
weekend.
This weekend. Let me scroll through some things here. We've got over in Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont. We've got the EBF Music Boosters Pop Can Drive tomorrow from 9 to noon. Drop-off location is at the high school bus barn if you're watching from EBF. We've got Vietnam War Veterans Day tomorrow. We're not sure if this is like a new thing or if this is something that's just kind of been brought to our attention for the first time.
Right.
But you can keep the Vietnam War veterans in mind tomorrow. Maybe reach out to them, say thanks for their service. That is tomorrow, remembering those who served in the Vietnam War. Got a few more things here.
I'm sure
we talked
do.
to Rhonda Vincent earlier this week. Rhonda Vincent of the Rage, along with Lori King and Junction 63 over in Knoxville. That show starts at 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Make sure you put that on your calendar.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
There is a
I don't think I can
lot
make
of
it all.
stuff. We've also got... I'm trying to find the picture for the... I don't know if I have it for some reason.
Which one?
Do keep in mind, Heartache tonight. The Eagles tribute will be at the Watch Your Opera House coming up tomorrow night. So you can't say that there's nothing going on in our area this weekend. We got tons of stuff going on.
Stuff going everywhere.
Our community calendar is sponsored by Enchanted Events. Let's go ahead and take a peek at our birthdays.
It's birthdays.
Happy birthday to you.
No.
Happy birthday.
I love this time of the show.
Time for some birthdays. Neil, you're in the birthday center.
I am in the birthday center. Wow. The Hometown Real Estate Center.
Yeah.
Nikki Leathers, broker, owner, and realtor. Give her a call. Just do it for fun. 641-295-4142. Give her a call and say, hey, I got stuff for sale. And you are a broker. I need you. Birthdays.
Broke it.
Reel it. Yeah. On the hometown side of birthdays. Claire Svenby. I was not even going to mess up, but I had some spittle in my mouth. Claire Svenby, March 29th. Is that today or tomorrow?
That's tomorrow. All these are tomorrow.
Oh,
we don't have. Yeah, usually we do Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah,
but we only have Saturday birthdays today.
Oh, well, that's weird because I couldn't
need
remember.
to email in their birthdays
because I got to double check on one. Maybe I sent you. I can't remember if it was tomorrow or not. No, I got 2 for today. Sorry about that. Cat Bane.
Katrina.
It's Katrina, but I like calling her.
If you look at it,
Katharina.
It looks more difficult than it is.
Yeah, Katrina Bain, happy birthday to you tomorrow. So, obviously, I didn't specify to you in my message last night. Today, these are birthdays for today, both of these last 2. Andrew Dahl, happy birthday to you. Hope your weekend goes great, my man. And an old classmate of mine. She's older than me, that's why I said old. Danita West, happy birthday.
You did specify.
Did I specify?
I just screwed it up.
Oh.
My bad.
Well, that's okay.
Sorry.
You'll have that. But yes, celebrating birthdays today. So, Danita, yes, classmate of mine, obviously.
Dead bodies.
She's the one that's thrown dead bodies, apparently. I don't get that at all. That's just scary stuff. Celebrity side of things, Rick Barry basketball, 81 years old. Man, was he
Rick Barry basketball.
Yeah. Yep, that's all I can say about Rick.
He's a good one.
He was. Yep.
Hall of Famer, in fact.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah.
I don't doubt you. I just don't know. Country singer Reba. Who needs to hear her last name McIntyre? It's Reba.
She's just Reba.
70. Wow. Reba does not age.
She doesn't. Plastic surgery does wonders.
Oh, come on. Stop it. Rodney Atkins, country singer, 56. A little tidbit of info for you on Rodney.
Yeah.
He is self-proclaimed, got the world's largest collection of trucker hats.
Really?
I'm not kidding you.
How do you know that?
I just read it one time, and I've always remembered it. I don't know.
Self-proclaimed.
Self-proclaimed.
Maybe he needs to get a hold of the world.
That's
Guinness,
just it. I mean, he
Guinness
claims
World
he's
Records.
got more than truckers themselves. Wow. Yeah. Actor Vince Vaughn, 55 today. Kate Gosselin. Forgot about her.
She's got the ultimate Karen haircut.
Yeah. Yep. Reality.
Kate
if
plus
you don't
eight.
know who that is, yeah. Kate plus
Or
eight.
what was...
Wasn't it?
What was the husband's name that
I
she
don't
kicked
remember.
to the curb?
Well, she
they got
was just-
famous and then they broke up.
She was so mean to him.
She was.
There was that one infamous interview where they're sitting on the couch and she's trying to talk, and all of a sudden she goes, "Seriously, could you breathe louder?" It's like gone down in history, which I've gotten that same thing said to me too. But still. Actress Julia Stiles, 44, and oh my, Lady Gaga?
39.
39 years old, Lady Gaga.
She's on the verge of 40.
Woo! Go, Radio Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Trying to thank you, Hometown Real Estate, for the birthdays.
Email in your birthdays if you want them on the list.
Yeah.
SteveShutlerMedia@gmail.com.
Lady Gaga. I was going to whip into some Lady Gaga for you, but I can't even think of one song right now.
Nope.
Poker face, my poker face. Yeah, I don't have any others.
I
didn't know what that was.
It's 8/26, March 28th. It's a Friday.
TGI.
And currently 54 degrees. We're warming up, but
We
we're
are.
going to hit 80 today. We're not going to need our sweatshirts later on for the Iowa Music
Probably
Showcase.
not.
That is for faux show.
Faux show.
Again, get your comments in. You got a short time to get your comments in here. Have you had anything thrown at you, basically?
Right.
By the opposite sex. We don't necessarily want to hear, like, nasty things.
Well.
I guess it's kind of nasty. I left it up to you to give the question,
Right.
so if people complain, it's your fault.
Please don't, I don't want any comments like, well, the one time I threw the kid at my husband, you know.
A steak knife.
That's right. Hey, catch.
By the way, a $10 gift card to James Family Greenhouse is up for grabs. One of you in the comments, make sure you comment, will win that $10 gift card to James Family Greenhouse. Should we do some weird news?
I would love some.
And we're still we're getting concerned about Toothy. We've heard that Toothy's horrible brother Cavity has done something to Toothy. So
I'm fearing for his Toothy.
We might get to that later on today. Might get an update. I don't know.
That is weird.
It's gonna have
Let's
to wait.
get weird. This starts off really weird.
Oh,
a breast milk flavored ice cream is slated to hit the market in 9 months.
of course.
Coinciding with the release of Frida's new 2-in-1 manual breast pump.
What is this?
So this is a baby product brand, Frida.
Okay.
They announced the upcoming launch in a press release March 26th, stating that their intention to satisfy widespread curiosity about the taste of breast milk. This is real. This is real life.
I don't doubt it.
The ice cream aims to mimic the sweet, creamy qualities of breast milk and will include similar nutrients. And they have assured us that this is not an April Fool's joke. This is real.
And when will this hit shelves?
In about 9 months.
Does it say where?
Stores.
Rick, if you're watching, you going to get any of this stuff at Brothers Market?
Yeah.
Going to be a high top seller, I'm telling you right now.
For those interested in the first taste of this unique ice cream, details and updates are available at Frida, Frida, Frida.com.
Okay. I'm just writing it down for
ice
listeners.
Cream.
Just writing it down if anybody wants that information later.
Yes. Cicadas.
Frida.
In spring this year.
Yeah?
Billions,
Again.
with a B.
Oh.
Billions of cicadas from different broods will be emerging from the eastern United States after spending 13 to 17 years underground. The emergence is triggered with soil temperatures reaching about 64 degrees Fahrenheit at a depth of 8 inches. And then the cicadas start, whatever noise they make.
By the way, today's 6-inch soil temp is at 57. 4-inch.
The 4-inch soil temperature. We used to have to take the 4-inch soil temperature at the radio station. Why? Farmers wanted to know.
There's a reason.
We had a murder in Mahaska County. The results are in, but first, our river levels.
That was about how it went right there, too.
That's how...
Throat clearing and everything.
Our late friend, Lance Reno. There was a murder, but first, the river levels.
Hey, did you get that 4-inch?
Yeah.
47. Yeah, yesterday was 56. That's weird. Sorry.
All right. We're getting distracted.
Yes.
In other weird news, a 70-year-old pet owner is proudly celebrating the 30th birthday of his cat.
Oh, my.
It's a tortoiseshell cat named Millie. Had a special birthday party. They say it was a fantastic day. Such an achievement that she turned 30.
Wow.
He says, my life ambition is to get Millie, the cat, in the Guinness Book of Records. Let's see here. As of November 2022, a cat named Flossie held the record as the oldest living cat at nearly 27 years old. A record Millie, well, yeah, they just said she's 30, so.
Well, maybe Flossie isn't dead yet.
Could be.
Maybe that's it. Maybe he's just keeping him on life support to beat Flossie.
And by the way, Poopy is about to turn 1 at home, so he's only got 30 more years to go.
That's a long time for a cat, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Poopy and Millie and Flossie.
What's like? Yeah, Flossie.
Flossie. Maybe Flossie is Toothy's long-lost cousin. Flossie.
Wow. This could go on and on. We're breaking barriers.
Hi, I'm Flossie.
Meow.
Let's get to some other weird stuff. New claims about a well-known UFO incident in a forest near a U.S. Air Force base in England. What?
Huh?
All right, so you got UFOs. You have a U.S. Air Force base in England. This suggests that 6 unidentified objects may have landed at this area, and that at least one of those was recovered by military personnel.
Oh.
The original event involved several service members who reported strange lights, a metallic craft in the woods, and unusual radiation readings. So, I don't know what really the point is to that story, but UFOs.
They're real.
They are real. How about this? Stalkers and creepy people are real.
I like stalkers.
A father grew concerned after discovering that a middle school teacher allegedly followed his child's school bus home. Now, the teacher said it was to retrieve a missing homework assignment, but the dad thought it was kind of weird.
Yeah.
The teacher showed up unannounced, explaining that the class would get a pizza party, but only if every student turned in their work. So that was the reasoning for showing up at the house. Still, I'd be like, bring it to school tomorrow.
Right, so...
Get off my lawn, you weirdo.
Huh.
Let's go to mosquitoes. Researchers are studying a new approach to fighting mosquito-borne diseases by using a medication that alters human blood to harm mosquitoes.
Oh, there we go.
So they're going to kill the mosquitoes by putting stuff in us that'll kill the mosquitoes when the mosquitoes
think about
bite
it.
us.
They're putting insecticides in us.
Pretty much. And we wonder why everybody's dying
We're
from
already
cancer
eating herbicides
and has Alzheimer's.
Yeah, come on.
Then finally, in some weird news, a tractor-trailer accident occurred on a Mexican highway for our Spanish-speaking friends. How do you say Mexican highway? Never mind. When the driver claimed to have swerved to avoid a ghostly figure.
Oh.
El ghostly Figaro.
Figaro.
The incident took place shortly after midnight as the driver was transporting a load of El Pigs to a Los Meatpacking plant.
Wow.
In San Luis Potos.
Oh, my.
According to the driver, upon rounding the corner, he encountered the apparition of a young girl hovering above the road.
What?
So he swerved, wrecked the pig trailer. So,
hey, Macarena. Huh. Today's Mexican word of the day is measure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is this going to get us in trouble?
Nope. But
All
just
right.
measure you got enough food for me at Barnwired later.
Measure.
Measure you got it. Measure.
That's kind of lame.
I know. I saw it on Facebook.
Would you like the top 10 tips to living a long and healthy life,
Probably
Neil?
too late, but I'd love to hear them.
Get a good night's sleep.
Oh, well, tough.
That's number one.
Okay.
They say avoid naps.
Avoid
I'm
naps?
done for on that one. I nap every day.
Good grief. You're trying to kill
avoid
us?
late night snacks, it also says, and watching TV in bed. This is all having to do with the sleep at night. So they say eat lots of colors, not like crayons. Don't eat crayons. Yeah. Vibrantly colored fruits and vegetables on your plate mean a healthy diet that keeps your body a-moving.
Well, yeah, we know that. We grew up in the era of the food pyramid. I don't remember it, but...
It's like jelly beans,
Oreos,
$100
Diet Mountain Dew. That's a lot of colors. A lot of colors.
Nerds. Very colorful stuff.
Yes.
Get checked out. Make sure you see your doctor every once in a while.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Don't forget your eye and dental checkups. Like, go see Dr. Dan.
Right.
Toothy.
Yes.
Worry less.
Okay, well, how? Just by telling me I'm going to do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Excessive worrying can lead to high blood pressure, digestive problems, chronic headaches, and unhealthy weight gain. Maybe that's my problem. I worry too much. Stay in touch, which I already said today.
Yeah.
Horrible at staying in touch. I don't call people.
Whoa.
And I rarely text people. And if people text me, good luck if you get a
Even if
response.
you message him, he'll not read it all, right? So
Neil reads it, and then he types out his response, and then he just doesn't send it.
Yes, I'm famous for that. I probably got like 7 right now unsent.
So stay in touch. Reach out to friends, neighbors, and relatives. They say move more. Not like move houses
locations.
or towns.
Okay.
Just get out and get some exercise occasionally.
You're probably right.
Yeah, get your steps in. We say that's the funny thing is it says a good heart health helps prevent a range of related disorders, including blood clots and depression. We literally sit in these chairs for about 3 hours, which, of course, I think being stationary can cause blood clots.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
I mean, we get the best stretch of the day is when we stand up after sitting here for,
we should literally
the better part of 2 to 3 hours.
We should record that. Just the noises Steve and I make when we stand up and start stretching. It's like, oh yeah.
Hey, we've got Michigan. We got a guy from Michigan in the comments. Good morning, Mark. Thanks for tuning in.
What?
They say read more, Neil. You need to read more.
Oh, thanks.
Newspapers, books, magazines, puzzles.
Oh, muzzles.
No, I mean, if you need to put a muzzle on while you're
magazines.
reading.
Their articles are short.
Laugh and sing. Take control. Be proactive with your health. And then get involved, like volunteerism, getting involved in local organizations. So maybe go to church, that type of stuff.
There you go.
So those are your 10 things to be more healthy.
Wow. I am so far down on that list, it's not even funny. Hopefully I'm here Monday.
How about, well, the next thing we can talk about is how to not get fired.
Let's hear it.
This is 2 years after the fact that,
Let's hear it.
According to Good Housekeeping, a friend could cost you your job. The magazine gives tips for developing friendships in the office so you don't get burned.
Oh.
Feel the burn.
That'd be nice.
They say take it slow. Choose your work friends carefully. Don't rush things. Don't share secrets too soon. And this is in the workplace.
Okay.
They say be strategic about what you reveal. You don't want to give it all. You don't want to throw it all out.
Earlier there, when I was talking about something off air, don't remember that.
I was recording that. They say know your territory. Every office has a personality. And they say even if it's a happy and open place, it's never appropriate to share too much and to gossip about other employees' lives. Mm-hmm. They say learn how to handle conflict. When problems arise, address them immediately. Go outside and have a fist fight. Or do it in a non-confrontational way. Like, Neil, I know you ate my sandwich that was in the refrigerator. I was saving that for my lunch on Saturday because I can't leave the studios. This is all just hypothetical, by the way.
That must have sucked.
Why did you eat my sandwich? Please don't ever do that again. And then what would you say?
I don't think I know what you're talking about. And that other guy, he's a jerk.
And then they say, accept an expiration date. Not on your sandwich, but on the sad reality that office friendships expire.
Oh.
They come to an end.
Sure.
When one or both people move on to new employment, the friendship is likely to last 2 years at the most.
Oh, really?
So thus, you kind of quit talking. You don't stay in touch. So
right. And your health goes in the pooper. Yeah. Just right down the toilet. Huh. That's interesting stuff. Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
Me.
Just one more reminder.
Yeah.
We still got a few more things to get through today. Just one more reminder. Tell them about what's going on in the comments if they want to win a prize.
Yeah, if you are still with us, and
God bless you.
Yeah, really, thank you so much. But seriously, if you're in the comments, answer me. Studies say 40%.
Answer me.
Do it now. 40% of women have thrown something at a guy. I'm guessing probably during a breakup or,
I can't believe you did that to me.
Whatever. But 40% of women have thrown something at a guy. What have you thrown at the guy? And guys, what have you been hit with or attempted to be killed with by a woman? I want to know. Just for fun.
If you haven't commented yet, get your comment in. Maybe win a $10 gift card to James Family Greenhouse in Sigourney, Iowa. If you're from Michigan this morning, you probably don't want to win this prize, but you can still comment.
That's so cool.
You'd have to come to Southeast Iowa to claim your prize, but anyway, get those comments in. We're going to pick our winner before we go off at around 9 o'clock this morning. Let's take a break. Let's hear from our last sponsors today, and we'll come back with Files of Law and Disorder, Moment of Duh, a look at our forecast. Maybe we're going to talk to Toothy. I don't know. Lots of stuff still to get to. We'll pick our winner All that coming up on our last segment here on Just Another Morning Show. The mission of Essence of Life Hospice is to provide comprehensive, coordinated care to individuals with life-limiting illnesses and to their families, and to support them in the process of death and bereavement. Our goal is to provide palliative care that addresses the physical, psychological, and spiritual dimensions of service for the terminally ill as an integrated whole. We pride ourselves on providing the highest quality care and are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, visit essencehospice.com.
Attention Iowa business owners. Is your business missing sales because you're too busy to follow up? Every missed call or delayed message could be costing you money. At Easy Biz Tech, we help local businesses stay ahead by automating customer follow-up, so no lead gets left behind. Missed a call? Our system texts back instantly. Need personalized outreach? We send automated texts, emails, and even use AI-powered voice agents to connect with your customers 24/7. Stop losing money because of slow follow-up. Contact Easy Biz Tech today, where Iowa businesses win online.
Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney, where savings are made simple. Go to www.shopbrothersmarket.com. Digital coupons, earn rewards, deal of the week, shopping deals, and more. And make sure you download the Brothers Market app. It is a smart way to shop. Get into Brothers Market at 118 South Main in Sigourney and let Rick and the staff help you out, or give them a call, 641-622-2191. Hey, we thank Brothers Market in Sigourney for being our headline sponsor. We do thank Osky Dental for sponsoring our studios. Let's bring up that Osky Dental graphic. Let's cut to the chase. We need to get to this, behind the mystery of Toothy. Toothy has been missing today after being a tap dancing fool yesterday. He just left us with tears in our eyes because we were both laughing so hard at the entertainment value of the tap dancing. Toothy. Have you seen Toothy, Neil?
I have not seen Toothy personally. Unfortunately, what was that?
Was that knocking at the door?
Why?
Or was that footsteps?
I think that was knocking. Why? Oh. Why? Just come on in. Who is it?
Yeah. Is that Albert?
I'm Toothy. Toothy's brother. I'm Cavity. From the down low. Oh, you Toothy freaks. He's too clean. He don't eat.
The Mafia? Are you with the Tooth Mafia?
My teeth are bad. My voice changes a lot.
And you laugh a lot, too.
Toothy doesn't like me, and I don't like him. And that's how it's going to stay, you hear? This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
All right.
Yeah.
So where's Toothy then?
He's dead.
I don't think so.
No, he's probably not. Tap dancing freak. He'll probably show his ugly face again.
Wow. Okay. So how are we going to end this conversation, Cavity?
Get away from them! Get away from my friends!
This is like old-fashioned theater, radio theater. Oh no, Toothy's putting his tap shoes on.
I told you once, Cavity. I'll tell you again. You stay away from people I like because you're gross. You don't brush like I do. And guess what else you can't do? That's right, baby. Tap dancing. Good to see you guys.
All right, well, thanks, Toothy. This radio theater moment brought to you by Osky Dental. That was something, Neil.
It was. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that was entertaining or...
I think it was just for us. Just for us.
I think viewership just plummeted. This radio theater moment. I'm glad Toothy's back. I'm glad we got that cleared up. Let's go to Files of Law and Disorder. A police chief in New Jersey found Cavity.
Dead.
Police chief in New Jersey, Cavity had tap dance marks all over his forehead.
Wow.
Police chief in New Jersey has been accused in a lawsuit of defecating.
Ooh.
On a colleague's office floor.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. And then spiking staff coffee with Viagra. Boing.
What?
The lawsuit, filed by 2 officers, claims the chief created a hostile work environment. We need to go over these rules of friendship in the office.
Wow.
Created a hostile work environment through repeated acts that included leaving human waste in the building. So he evidently did this more than once. Misusing prescription drugs, exposing himself. That's what Cavity does, too.
Right.
Making inappropriate comments and threatening staff. Now, the chief is also accused of tampering with office equipment. He probably put his butt on the photocopier.
Huh. I knew a guy did that once. Broke the copier. Poor place.
Probably the same guy that ate my sandwich.
Probably.
According to the lawsuit, the local government ignored or dismissed the complaints, blah, blah, blah. In response, the officers are seeking damages and formal recognition of the misconduct, like the pooping on the floor and...
Yeah, Viagra in the coffee.
No criminal charges have been filed so far, and the legal case remains ongoing. So.
Wow.
Don't poop on the floor.
I don't plan to. I might put X-Lax in your Diet Dew next week, but that'd be fun.
You'd be hosting the show on your own. Go to the duh.
Duh. Duh. Duh. Duh.
Well, I'm glad Nancy Weber thinks we're hilarious. I'm glad somebody does.
Thank you.
Oh, let's wrap this show up with a naked woman.
What?
I mean, not here in the studio. A woman was taken into custody at a major Texas airport after a chaotic incident in which she stripped naked and attacked multiple people with a pencil.
What?
So she didn't throw things at people like we're asking people.
She's just
to
going
comment. She was stabbing lead poisoning.
Right.
With a pencil. The disturbance began inside a terminal when the woman removed her clothes, began behaving erratically, smashing a TV, tossing water, and alarming nearby travelers. Now, she reportedly stabbed 2 people with a pencil. Hopefully it was a number 2 pencil, including a restaurant manager who says that she also bit on the forearm. So, rabies, anybody? Law enforcement officers later found her hiding behind an emergency door covered in blood that was not her own.
Whoa.
This is weird. During questioning, she admitted that to not taking her prescribed medication.
I think he took too much of the other medication.
Making bizarre claims about being various fictional characters.
Oh, my.
And divine figures. Oh.
Cavity.
She was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and held under a mental health evaluation. So she gets the duh today.
Duh.
Wow.
Duh.
You can't bite people. Duh. You can't stab people with pencils. You can't take off all your clothes.
No, that's here nor there. But the stabbing and, that biting, that's bad.
Anthony Mark Schilling saying his wife is asking him why he's laughing this morning. So we're to that point. We need to pick a winner. Let's bring up James Family Greenhouse information on the screen. I lost it. I had it. It was here. It was gone. It's somewhere.
Oh, it's there, baby.
There it is. All right. James Family Greenhouse at 701 East Jackson Street. Just they'd be like Highway 92 west heading out of town of Sigourney. James Family Greenhouse. I don't know if they're officially open yet.
Oh, yeah, we haven't heard yet. Possibly, they said by the end of the month here,
but we'll leave our gift certificate for this at Barn Wired here in Sigourney. But James Family Greenhouse and Produce, it's getting to be that time.
It is.
Time to get some hanging baskets, maybe some metal yard art, some flowers. Yard art.
I like saying yard art.
Yard art.
Yard art.
So we've got a $10 gift certificate right here. Once Neil picks our winner from the comments today, I'm going to write the winner's name, and then you can pick it up at Barn Wired in Sigourney.
I tell you, this is not easy, Steve.
We had a lot of good comments. We had spaghetti being thrown. We had
pillows, water, and ice cubes.
Fork stabbings. We had
paper airplane.
a pie in the face. We have paper airplanes. We have a kiss being blown and thrown.
Which Mark, by the way, did end up going back on that a little bit.
Oh, Mark's hanging out with us.
Well,
again?
so the rest of that conversation, he was talking about laughing. Mark told his wife about having the kiss blown at him. She said, "You don't remember the cast iron skillet and the toaster?"
Oh.
But
probably she threw those yesterday when he got all those answers wrong.
Way to go, Mark. Way to go. So anyway, I'm torn here, but I'm gonna go, and it's I'm just gonna go for 2 reasons.
Okay. 1,
dead body, and 2, it's her birthday.
Birthday girl.
Danita West is
Danita.
gonna get that $10 gift card to James Family Greenhouse. So happy birthday, and don't tell me where the body is.
All right, so Danita West. Where's Danita live? Is she in Osky?
Oskaloosa.
So Danita, you get a $10 gift card to James Family Greenhouse.
It's real. Like, you just held it up there and everything. Like, this, we're not playing here.
So $10 gift card. This will be waiting for Danita, and we'll put this in the comments too.
Yeah.
This will be waiting for you at Barn Wired. Just pick that up there. So Danita is our prize winner. Thanks to everybody for chiming in.
Yeah, that was great.
Got the comments rocking and rolling this morning. Maybe next week. Well, you know, next Tuesday it'll be a new month. So.
Oh yeah, so phones are going to be blowing up.
It'll be a fresh start.
Oh yeah.
But Monday is still March, so we'll have to.
Right. I'm still in the process of looking up Frida.com. Find out where they're going to be selling that
breast milk.
What? Yeah.
Breast milk ice cream.
Breast milk ice cream.
Should we do one last look at our forecast?
We should.
Let's get that out of the way, and then to make it official. Oh yeah!
I tell you what. Sometimes back here in the weather lab, we feel unappreciated.
Crazy in the weather lab.
No, we feel unappreciated. But then you play that music, and we're like, yeah.
It's like no party like a weather lab party.
Boy, I can imagine there wouldn't be.
How did you get back there so fast, by the way?
Oh, it's not that far.
Okay.
I go down the fireman's pole. Forecast. One last look. Sunshine and 80 today. Going to be gusty out there. Partly cloudy and 56 tonight. Chance of showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. Mainly in the afternoon, it looks like. High near 72 tomorrow night. More rain. Possibly some thunderstorms, so keep an eye out. Mostly cloudy, a low around 54. And on into your Sunday, showers likely, possibly a thunderstorm. 57. It goes back down pretty quick. 57 for a high on Sunday. So thank you, Garden Gate, once again, for bringing us that look at your forecast.
Thanks, Cindy. Again, coming up here shortly, we'll be down at Barn Wired for the Iowa Music Showcase, the band High Council, who we talked to Riley earlier and saw their video. So hang out with us at the Iowa Music Showcase, 11:30 to noon. Tomorrow's sports section, starting at 8 a.m., we'll be live chatting with Pekin Track and Sigourney Kyoto Soccer. And otherwise, we'll be back here on Monday. You know who I've been chatting with about coming in as a guest?
Who?
Is Laura DeCook from Mahaska County Conservation.
Fantastic.
So maybe her. I think we might get some of the Kyoto drama kids. I don't know if that's if it's a play or if it's a musical or if it's both.
Well, we need them in here to find out.
I think they're coming in next week as well. So we'll get some more guests lined up. We'll make things interesting. Otherwise, Neil and I will just make fools of ourselves.
Well, but that's not hard either.
Yes.
That's
a pretty easy task.
That's why we appreciate being here in the Osky
That's why we do what we do.
Studios.
Toothy.
Where?
Maybe some more radio theater with Toothy and the Adventures of Toothy and
Cavity.
That's
only. It seems like he only comes out when the Osky Dental logo is out there. It's weird.
He's never seen on screen.
Yeah, you don't hear him right now. But if you put that up there, I bet you money he would sneak around that corner.
What if the storyline were that Toothy and Cavity were to make amends, and Cavity got a filling, and he'd call him Phil.
Whoa. I love this. I'm going to have to start writing stuff down for them.
And, of course, their cousin...
Moeller?
No, that we were talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember now. They had a cousin.
Yeah. What was the cousin's name?
I can't remember. We'll have to go back and watch the show.
Oh, man. There's too much going on here.
Yeah.
All I know is that Cavity, man.
Phil the former Cavity.
Phil the former. Phil, formerly known as Cavity.
FKA Cavity.
Yeah, that could work.
Anyway, we should probably leave now. What?
Did you hear that? I heard it. He's somewhere in here.
All right. Well, we'll find Toothy for next week. We'll be back here on Monday at 7 a.m. bright and early. Godspeed.
Have a great weekend, everybody.